Hey guys, it's Jay from ignorelimits.com here. Today we're just doing a video review and a summary of my favourite book, which is On the Shortness of Life by Seneca. So this is an ancient book, an ancient Stoic text. The book itself is only about 33 pages. And basically what it gets into, like, if you're wasting time or you find yourself having trouble getting motivated, having a purposeful thing to work towards, this is the number one book you should be reading, before you read any of the new bestsellers or anything that's coming out now, which, for the most part, they're just rehashes of things like this book. So make sure you go straight to the source, pick up a copy of this book, and it'll definitely benefit you. So I'll just start by reading the first quote on the first page of this book, which it really summarizes the whole message in here. So, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Life is long enough, and a sufficiently generous amount has been given to us for the highest achievements, if it were all well invested. But when it is wasted in heedless luxury and spent on no good activity, we are forced at last by death's final constraint to realise that it has passed away before we knew it was passing. So it is, we are not given a short life, but we make it short. And we are not ill-supplied, but wasteful of it. Just as when ample and princely wealth falls to a bad owner, it is squandered in a moment. But wealth, however modest, if entrusted to a good custodian, increases with use. So our lifetime extends amply if you manage it properly. So basically what this comes down to is, people complain, the years are passing them by, etc. But they're not using them, they're not seizing their time, they're wasting it on, drinking and chasing girls and playing video games, etc. So life is long enough, if you have a purpose, whether that be, to build a business or transform your physique, help other people, do something bigger than yourself. That's the case. So basically, what Seneca gets down to in this book is you need to perform an audit of your life. So have a look, where are you spending your time, how are you wasting your time, how much your time's well invested, sort of cut out those wasteful things. So audit your life, have a look where you're spending your days, what your purpose is. And the other important thing here is, we're not guaranteed, we're not all going to live until we're 80, 90, 100 years old. That isn't guaranteed. So we need to stop putting off, for tomorrow or, for the future, for retirement, things we really want to do. So, whether you're, sitting in a cubicle slaving away the 9 to 5, saying, when I'm 30, when I'm 40, when I'm 50 years old, I'm gonna buy this car, or I'm gonna move across into a different career, etc. There's no guarantee. We are not guaranteed, to live this long or that long. We don't know if tomorrow's, guaranteed, even though, that is a safer bet. But basically, life is long enough, and don't put off, for the future when, we don't know that the future's coming. So find yourself a bigger purpose, work towards it, and focus on what you can control. So that's the whole, Stoicism summarized. So, there are, all you control are, your actions and your responses to things that are outside of your control. So, you can't control the weather, you can't control the traffic. What you can control is how you react and, the emotions you expend to those things. Alright guys, so pick up a copy of this and, start kicking ass with the goals that you want to achieve.